All right, we are going to start the diagnosis on the Mustang to figure out what went wrong with the rear end. We've got my niece helping, Sophie, who hopefully if the video came out, you'll see learning to do an oil change for the first time. Katie and her cousin and friend who want to watch. So we got quite the audience going today. But we're gonna take off that wheel and take off the hub for the floater and see what we see, if the axle was trying to eat itself. I had this paranoid thought this morning, like, what if I didn't grease the axle or the bearings? I don't know. So let's get to work, get this car in the air, get this wheel off, this hub off, and see what we find out. Now, if the car's on fire, you have to get out of there in like less than 10 seconds.
It's not gonna be on fire.
How much fun did you have on a scale of 1 to 10 doing an oil change on the Camaro? 1 being miserable and 10 being the best thing you've ever done.
Like an 8.
An 8? All right. I guess that's why she's back. That's better than I thought. All right, let's do this. Well, remember what I told you last time is when you're jacking up, put your body weight over the top of it. So it's a lot easier.
They're lifting Sophie, my sister.
That's what we call fast lowering. Now you're on jack stands, and make sure it's not going to move. So you find a secure part of the car and you push on it.
You're so, Sophie, you're silly. You're so silly.
Yep, go. Full power, go.
I'm scared.
Pull the trigger.
Is it gonna explode?
There's only like a 5% chance of explosions.
Still,
95% sure you'll be safe.
no, that's still a chance, though.
So you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance.
All right, pull the trigger.
No, I can't.
Pull it. You can do it. Come on. It's no big deal.
Ah!
More. There you go. See, now it's broke free. So keep going all the way till it kind of wobbles a little bit.
No, that'd be great.
Keep going. All right, no dings.
What?
No dings.
What's that?
You didn't hit the wheel and do any damage. No dents, dings, scratches.
Okay.
3 more.
We'll try this video.
Hey, Alyssa, get away from there. Sweetie, you got no shoes on or nothing that could fall on your shoes, on your feet. Okay, just pull it off.
Let me get my shoes.
You're not trying to hold it in the air. You're just guiding its fall. There you go. Just like that. That's it.
Okay, you.
Perfect. All right, are they all out? Yeah, so try and pull that cap off. No, the thing in the middle that the bolts went through that. Yeah, you're gonna probably put that down. Probably need 2 hands. Just let them get dirty. Yeah, that whole thing. There you go, wiggle it off. Perfect. All right, well, we did remember to grease it. So,
Some blood.
let me go get the flashlight. That's red grease. I had this paranoid thought that maybe we didn't grease it for some reason, but that is not the case.
It kind of smells like Disneyland.
Well, the axle doesn't look too bad. Yeah, some of those rides, you do smell like grease and stuff from the roller coasters. Hi, Katie. Huh. It doesn't look... I mean, it doesn't look bad to me. I don't know anybody that knows this stuff better that watches this video, but those splines on both look pretty good. I actually expected to see this had like eaten itself. I don't think we want to pull that axle out though until we drain the fluid out of the differential. Because, hi Katie. What do you have to say to the video? Last time you watched the video, you were like, where am I, Dada? I'm not in the video. So if this makes the video, what are you going to say?
I don't know.
Are you going to say, I love cars and I want to be a race car driver like my Dada? No. Well, that's disappointing. What are you going to say then?
I love you.
I love you too. Pull the trigger.
I'm scared.
Go. full speed.
No,
It needs full speed to pump. It's not going to pump with just, it's on.
Okay, I don't want to mess it up.
Just pull. That's, keep going.
It's on my mouth.
What? How did that happen? Oh my goodness.
It's on my shirt. Is it gonna explode?
Well, if we drain enough oil. Alright, we just pulled the driver's side axle out. Splines there look good. There's a little bit of stuff. I don't know what this is. It doesn't look like metal. So, but these splines, they look pretty good to me. I don't see any weird wear patterns. The hub on the other side looked good. So, I'm guessing whatever those clicking noises were came from the rear end itself. So we'll have to pull the rear end out. It's time to get under that car, the Mustang there, and pull out the 9-inch center section. Now, I have no idea how I'm gonna get the center section out. Either some combination of floor jack and straps, or my neighbor, who also has a screwed up left hand. He's got a broken wrist and nerve damage. Maybe between the two of us with one good arm and hand each, we can get it out. But this is gonna be my first like legit attempt to wrench since my accident. So, you know, I took the wheels off the Camaro, and I was helping my niece with learning how to do an oil change, and she helped me remove the axles. But none of that is really like laying on your back and trying to do stuff above your head. And it's really this stuff where you're like reaching that direction while laying down that I can't do. I can kind of go immediately in front of my head. So yeah, I want to see, you know, I'm going to at least try to get the torque arm off, the drive shaft off, and get all the major bolts off the center section, and then maybe I'll call it a quits for today, or maybe my neighbor will be home and we'll get it out without dropping it. Honestly, the worst part about making these videos of working on cars is not being able to listen to music, because you can't have copyrighted music in the video. But wow, this car is so much dirtier than I thought it was going to be. I mean, wow, that oil leak is bad. Let's see if this comes up on camera, but you can see all of this is basically engine oil. From the rear part of the oil pan on the rear main cap is leaking. All right, one more. There's the clean powder coat. There's the not so clean. Just keep driving it, they said. Efren, it's filthy under here. I know my cars get driven and used a lot and get dirty, but this is the new low, high, even me. Well, if I can't go overhead, then I can at least go down this way. That's disgusting. Really? That was really close to smashing my finger. Holy smokes. Whew, I got lucky. This is a normal amount of oil for one track day, right? Oh, my poor beautiful Mustang. All right, one part down, drive shaft to go. Okay, torque arm and drive shaft are out. It's time to pull the center section out of the Mustang. If I had two good arms, I wouldn't even have sweated this. I probably would have done it by now. I've been kind of putting it off because I don't have two good arms and I can't risk trying to catch something falling with this bad arm. So I've waited until the hottest day of the year so far. High today, 109 degrees. Currently 90 degrees in my garage. I'm sure this electric fan will completely keep me cool. So yeah, I'm gonna crawl under this Mustang, try and bring you guys along so that you can see me successfully using my floor jack to hopefully balance, somehow pull this thing out without dropping it. I'm not feeling so confident. And I can't actually get to the jack. Man, I wish I could just power this off. I know exactly what's going on right now. I'm trying to move this jack with my feet. Come on. Oh, because the jack is going left. That's why this thing is getting caught up. Oh, you suck, light. Nope, 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 nope. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. I don't know anything about rear ends, but nothing looks bad to me. There, maybe now it'll stop puking out everywhere. There's nothing really to see, but there's the rear end. I don't see any metal. I don't see any explanation why this thing was clicking and sounding terrible. As you guys have seen on the channel before, I've cut these 1 gallon or 5 quart actually oil containers open and used them for various trays. But I got the diff in there, let it leak out and do its thing, and hopefully by tomorrow we can get this in the truck without making too big of a mess and take it to SoCal and have it gone through. All right, working on the Mustang continues. Today is the day where we're gonna start getting everything ready, and if we make good enough progress, pulling the engine out. So engine and transmission are coming out. Got a really bad oil pan leak, and you can't drop the pan unless you lift the motor up. And if we're gonna go through the hassle of trying to lift the motor in the engine compartment, we might as well just pull the whole thing out, because I wanna get the clutch inspected by Center Force to see if we screwed it up from running it with no pedal stop and over traveling the pressure plate. And my knees Sophie's back. She enjoyed the oil change so much that you're back to pull an engine. That's quite the graduation from oil change to engine. What did you tell me earlier when I told you we were going to pull an engine?
I forgot.
I didn't sign up for this.
Oh yeah.
All right, so first step, we're gonna get the hood off. I'm gonna explain what we're doing to Sophie. We're also painting some tie downs for the Camaro. So it's Sophie's first time ever using spray paint. That's been kind of interesting. But yeah, let's get going. So that's the engine. And the transmission is attached behind it. It's all coming out. Yep. Okay, lift the back up. Yeah, well, step one is done. All right.
Step one?
All right, Sophie's first time getting in a race car.
I'm scared. How do I get it? So.
There you go. No, don't put the head in first.
Okay. Like that?
Get your hold on and then put your left foot.
Wait, what?
Put your left foot with that and sit on the bar. Hold on, now bring your left foot in. You're gonna stand on your right leg and lift your left leg in.
Too tall for this, man.
I'm a lot taller than you and I can get in it. There you go, just like that. Now you got it. Now swing, put your legs in. Yeah, put your legs in more.
Whoa.
Don't fall. Put your right foot in more. Yeah, you're young and flexible.
Ow.
Now, if the car's on fire, you have to get out of there in like less than 10 seconds.
This is not gonna be on fire.
Well, if you were racing, it would be.
Oh, why?
Well,
Why
it
would
can
it-
catch on fire. That's a safety thing. You
Well,
got to
why-
be able to get out of your car in like less than 10 seconds.
Jump head first. Oh.
It just saves you from having to take the wrench off and on every time, like you were about to do. Oh, now put the other end on.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah, it's like magic.
I've seen better magic at Harry Potter World.
Is that your new favorite place?
Yeah.
You've crushed your aunt's heart by saying that it's better than Disneyland.
Really?
I'm sure.
Well, it has Harry Potter and Chris Pratt. You know?
Yeah, but they're not race cars.
Huh?
They're not race cars.
Yeah. So.
Race cars are cooler.
Yeah. Chris. No. Oh.
All right, well, we'll go back to the time lapse now.
Why are you videoing this?
Because it looks like a ripe opportunity for some fun.
But it's.
You got both nuts off?
Yeah, it like fell on the ground. So.
Pull it. It should drop. You might need to pull on it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That sounds like you got it. We've been taking our time today, but we are about ready to pull the engine and trans out. So I think everything's disconnected. We removed the alternator, the radiator, this power steering pump is disconnected. Carb, headers. The headers are so close to the frame that I don't think, I know for a fact that one has to be out to let the transmission drop. And this side with the steering shaft I think is so tight, it has to be out. So the transmission cross member is loose. So we're gonna take these motor mount bolts out, get the hoist on, and then, yeah. What do you think, Sophie? Is this more fun or less fun than an oil change?
About the same.
About the same. All right. We'll ask you again after you pull a whole engine and transmission out of the car. Coming over that fender, so you're gonna have to be super careful with it.
Huh?
It doesn't hit the fender or anything else on the car. Yeah, you ready? We are wrapping up for the day, but the engine is out. There's a huge pile of mess over there, but I thought we should wrap up with a post-engine pull interview with Sophie. So Sophie, now that the engine's out, how does pulling an engine and transmission compare to an oil change?
It's nothing.
What?
It's nothing.
Nothing? No big deal? Oil change is harder?
Yeah.
Okay, no way. On a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult was it to pull the engine today in your mind? 10 being hard, 1 being easy.
Like an
8?
Yeah.
Yeah, it fought us. It did not want to come out. I had to get blocks and jack up the back of the car to get the tunnel high enough to slip the transmission out. Was not expecting that. That part sucked. And we did crack a power steering fitting. So it made Exxon Valdez out of power steering fluid over there. And just taking the all this oil that leaked out of the back of the oil pan because the engine was angled up so high. I don't know if that'll show up. It's kind of dark in the garage. I have not done anything with lighting. So here's the $1,000,000 question. Are you going to come over and help work on cars anymore? Or have you had your fill?
Yeah.
Which one?
First, I'll come over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to help me put this back in?
You should ask Emily.
So that sounds like a no.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do
I mean, I'm not forcing you. It's only if you want to.
I'll do it.
Oh, awesome. All right. I guess it didn't go too bad then. More to come. All right, Sophie putting on the 2018 championship helmet presented by Falcon.
Stop! Oh my God.
You nervous?
Yes.
You're gonna do great.
Is this supposed to turn?
Yeah, when you're moving, it's much easier to turn the wheel.
Okay. Well.
You got this.
Yeah.
Here goes Sophie's first ever driving anything besides Autotopia. She's in the back. They put her in the back as her first timer. Car number 39. Come on, gas, gas. Let's see if the 2018 Muscle Car Championship helmet helps. Okay, your first time. What'd you think?
It was fun.
You have fun?
Yes.
You want to do it again?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Do it again.
You want to go again, huh?
Yeah.
We can go see if you can get that third race.
Okay. It was so fun.
You okay after that hit?
That was yeah. Did you get that on video?
Yeah, I was super zoomed in, so
Yes.
I don't think it came out good.
That's
But
fine. I just want to see it on video.
I don't even know where she is now. Oh, hold on. Well,
want to go again.
Well, you just have to come back another time.
Yeah.